I'm going to start with Copaiba. That's one of the ones that was a new one that's they replaced with some of the old ones. Copaiba is right here. So this one helps support, and I have my notes here because I tend to ramble, so I'm going to read off of my notes. Supports the body's natural response to injury or irritation, aids in easing common digestion discomforts when taken internally, helps the body regulate its natural immune responses, main ingredient in Stress Away, so this is in Stress Away. And so what I know about Copaiba is that it is a good one to blend with other oils to help with any discomfort, so like any back discomfort, joint discomfort, muscle discomfort. I know it helps drive those other oils deeper, like it intensifies them. And then something that I didn't know is that it's good for digestion. So I guess you can add it to the one that's in the kit that's good for gut health and overall, like, what is it called? Digestive health. You can add it, and it's a good pair to help with any issues that you might be experiencing. And this is one of the pricier ones, so I'm really, really excited that they actually included it in the kit. It just increases the value of the kit even more, in my opinion. Because you get all of these oils for a huge, huge discount. So that's Copaiba. The next one, and I kind of already mentioned mentioned it, is Digize. This one is really good for digestive health or digestive support. The way that I use it, this is one of my favorites, one that I'm never without, because not to share too much, but let's just say that, let's just say I'm just a lot more regular and a lot more happy. And then my husband used to suffer a lot from heartburn, like a lot. And after every meal, he would just have heartburn, pop Tums in, and he would just have to take Tums after Tums after Tums. And then it was especially bad if it was at night after eating like really heavy or just eating really greasy foods, which that has changed as well, and I'll get into that. But he started using Digize, and it's actually been a really long time since he's had heartburn. And if he does get heartburn, it's very rare, and once he has this, he feels a lot better. And well, actually, I wanted to show you the capsule that we use. It's a veggie capsule. You can get these anywhere. I get mine off Vitacost. But it's just a veggie capsule that you open, put your oil in, and then close it and swallow. So we use Digize, peppermint, and orange, because peppermint also helps support good digestion. So that's Digize. Supports a healthy immune system, useful for occasional irregularity or constipation, can offer relief from occasional heartburn, alleviates fullness, bloating, and occasional gas from overeating. But if I can just segue really quickly, essential oils aren't meant as a quick fix. If you want a quick fix, then pop a Tums, pop a Advil, whatever. I mean, sometimes you just have to. But essential oils are more of just a holistic approach to ailments, and just kind of strengthening your body, strengthening your immune system, and just using more natural methods in that. So that also means knowing what you're eating. I'm horrible at this, but getting exercise, because that's super important. Being stagnant, being just, our bodies weren't made to just sit, and I sit in an office 80% of the day. So our bodies were designed to work. They were designed to move. And so you really have to find some kind of way to get your body moving and going and getting that exercise that you need. So nutrition, exercise, and just, healthy relationships, making sure that, when you're stressed out, you're also talking to somebody, or spending quality time with your family, things like that. Just to segue really quickly, I wanted to make sure that that was very clear, because I'm not trying to sell the idea that essential oils are going to change your life, but they are, because they did mine. But it's also it just really opens your eyes to just leading a healthier lifestyle is basically what it is. And so I'm more mindful of what like my beauty products, what toxins are in there. My household products, I just recently made laundry detergent, so there are 0 toxins, 0 chemicals in that, and now I'm chasing a rabbit. So okay, I'm gonna bring it back. Anyways, so Daiji's, that one's Daiji's. Let's move on to frankincense. So frankincense is another one that's really expensive on its own, and I'm so glad that they kept it in the kit, because it's so valuable. You guys might recognize it. It's mentioned quite often in the Bible, and it was I think it was worth just as much as gold, or worth more than gold. And back then, obviously, they didn't have conventional medicine. They didn't have, man-made medicine, so they relied on plants. They relied on what was around them for medicinal uses, or for treating certain ailments and things like that. And so frankincense was one of the ones that was highly regarded and very valuable, and it still is to this day. So let me talk about how it helps. It supports healthy skin, promotes feeling of calmness and balance, increases spiritual awareness for some people, may help smooth the appearance of healthy looking aging skin, alleviates nervous tension, so it's really great for skin. It's also, I've heard a lot of testimonies, I guess you could say, of people that use it, and this is, I hesitate to say this because I don't want people to get their hopes up and think like, oh, this is it to cure cancer or to treat cancer. No, that's not what I'm saying. But people have used it. People that have cancer have used it and have been happy with the results. I mean, that's, I don't know anybody personally. I've just read, testimonials online and things like that of people that have used frankincense because of the powerful properties that it has within it, and just it helps regenerate and restore cells, yeah, so it's also a good one to have. Lavender. A lot of people think, oh, lavender, I like the smell of lavender. Sure, I like the smell of lavender too. When most people, including me, would hear the word lavender, they would automatically think like lavender scented soap, candles, lotions, things like that. And of course, that's a very sweet and fragrant smell. But what's in those products is a synthetic type of lavender. So it's a chemically altered fragrance, and it's not true lavender. So when people open the lavender bottle and smell it, they're like, ooh, that stinks, or ooh, that's not what I was thinking it would smell like. And so that makes sense, because lavender, pure 100% lavender, comes from the lavender plant. It's the plant. So what the smell that you get is very earthy, very like herby. It's very just like robust, I guess you could say. I don't know how to describe it. And so it was weird at first for me, but now I love it. It instantly just calms me down. It's really interesting. But lavender is good for soothing. It's good for bedtime to help you just relax. We diffuse it at night, every night. It's good for winding down. It's good to add to your favorite hair, body, and beauty products. It's really great for your skin. Rosie burned herself, and so she started bubbling or blistering, and she used lavender, and it helped heal the burn quickly, and It's really good for cuts, burns, and scrapes and things like that because it helps. It just helps the healing process. Let's see. That's pretty much lavender. You've heard me probably talk about lavender quite a bit. You've probably smelled it on me, if you know me. Okay. Lemon is, the bottles that you get, the size is 5 milliliters. But on my notes here it says that it takes about 75 lemons to make one 15 milliliter bottle, and a 15 milliliter, sorry, I have gnats, is a little bit bigger than the 5 milliliter. So this is 15, this is 5, and it takes about 75 lemons, and what it is the lemon rind. It's not the actual lemon, it's the lemon rind where they get the lemon oil from. It's very invigorating. I like to pair it with other oils. Like right now I have lemon and rosemary diffusing because it just pairs really well. It complements other oils really well, especially when you're diffusing them. So I really like this one. It is invigorating. It makes me really happy. I love how lemon smells. I like to use it to clean my counters or clean just clean anything, you know, because it helps especially like greasy surfaces or like sticky residue on glass bottles. It just wipes it away really quickly. It's helped support nasal function and respiratory function, so it's really great for adding with other oils that help support just good breathing. It's also, I add it to my water. It contains a powerful constituent limonene, and yeah, it's a good one. That's another one that I'm never without. And it's what else? What else can I say about lemon? I think that's pretty much it. Moving on is Panaway. Panaway is designed to relieve occasional muscle soreness and tension. This is also a good one for muscle and joint soreness or inflammation or anything like that. Helps counter stress nerves. Peppermint, it has peppermint and wintergreen essential oils, which help soothe sore joints and ligaments after exercise. Add to massage oil for use with occasional tension. So this one's a good one, especially if like me, you're at a desk all day long, and so you often get these knots or this like tension in your neck. Or if you're someone that actually is, you know, in a job that requires a lot of heavy labor, lifting, doing things, and you know, you're tired and sore at the end of the day, this is a good one just to mix with a little bit of like olive oil or something like that, and just massage, have, you know, your loved one or whoever just massage this, and to me it's instant relief. It feels so good, and it smells really great, and so it's been a not a lifesaver, but it's just been really awesome to be able to go to something that I know is going to bring me relief. And it has like this cooling effect too. So it is a blend. It has a blend of different oils, but it's called Panaway. And it's perfect for localized soreness after gardening, shopping, working out, or any other physical activity. So this is a good one. Peppermint. This one is also very versatile. It supports your gastrointestinal system. So this is one that I pair with Digest. Promotes healthy bowel function, supports digestive function, natural breath freshener, and it's pure peppermint, like 100% pure peppermint. So a little bit does go a long way. Helps promote focus and clarity by supporting a healthy nervous system. Helps with occasional constipation and gas. Relieve minor aches and pains associated with daily life when taken internally. So internally or topically, so if I have tension in my head, I'll just wipe some peppermint, and it helps just relieve some of that tension because it has that cooling effect. Helps alleviate nausea, and that is very true. Encourages proper respiratory function, so it just opens you up when you inhale it, and supports proper joint and cartilage function, provides nervous system support during times of stress, suppresses appetite, and relief of occasional heartburn. So peppermint is very, very versatile. And your oils will go a long, long way, especially if you're using like a carrier oil to mix them with. And so let me segue one more time. So aside from, I would really take, if you get a kit or anything like that, I would really take advantage of those little glass drams is what they call them. And, you know, just putting a little bit of peppermint, for example, and then filling the rest up with a carrier oil, olive oil, or jojoba oil. Any kind of oil that would be good for you. I wouldn't do vegetable oil because that's not good for you. But olive oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil is also a good one. And just a couple of drops, the rest with the oil, like a jojoba oil, for example, and you'll extend the life of your oils that way. I say that because Rosie got her kit about a month ago, and she's almost out of her lavender and her peppermint, and she's only had them a month. So that tells me that she's using them because she's liking them, but she's probably using too much, and that she's and you know, it's not necessary to use that much. But anyways, so then what you can also do is get these, and these I get from a different website, but they're really handy because I can make different blends. So for example, if I often suffer from headaches, for example, I'll blend peppermint, pan-away, maybe some frankincense, and yeah, that would be my top three to relieve any tension. And then fill maybe the rest up with olive oil, maybe up to here, and then that way I have it on the go with me whenever, you know, I need it. So end segue, or end rabbit hole, or whatever, rabbit chasing, I don't know. Anyway, purification is also a good one. This one smells like ginger to me, not to anybody else that I know, but to me for some reason it smells like ginger, and I don't even think it has ginger in it, but it is a blend. It's a blend of a whole bunch of stuff, but purification is great for neutralizing odors. So you know, after cooking fish, for example, you have your Febreze, you spray your Febreze, and now it smells like, I know it reminds me of the commercial actually, but this has happened to me. I spray my Febreze or my air freshener, and then you know, it's like a mix of fish and air freshener. And that happens because the air freshener is masking the odors rather than, okay, sorry. The air freshener is masking the odors rather than getting rid of them. But what purification does is it gets rid of them. It helps just neutralize the air. And this has been proven because I have really stinky shoes, and so what I did was I took a cotton ball with some purification and I put them in my shoes, and they were good. Not good as new because they weren't new, but they didn't smell. So that was really, really cool to see. So then it helps neutralize odors, purify and cleanse the air of stubborn or lingering odors, uplifting, invigorating aroma. Perfect choice for moisturizing occasional dry skin. That is very true. So if people that have acne have used purification, and it's really helped just relieve some of that acne. It's really great for skin. Let's see, use as part of your daily facial cleansing routine. So as I'm going through them, you can see that all of these oils are very diverse and address different things in your body that might be going on, whether it's with your skin or your tummy or your head, and any joint issues, which is, I mean, I think they did that on purpose. They try to include as many diverse oils so you can start exploring and seeing how they can be used with whatever might come up. And trust me when I say this, anything you can think of, there is an oil for that. So moving on, RC, we have maybe two more. So RC is, and this is another one that she's almost out of. So this one's good for any congestion that you might be having. And she is having a lot of congestion. She's 20 weeks pregnant, so just tons of congestion. She has been using it just straight, and again, it's almost gone, which makes me nervous. So we'll have to get her another one. But she will put it like right here and right here to help relieve any congestion. It's a blend of different oils. And it's also good for just to help relax you, diffuse to create a comforting aroma. It contains the 3 different types of eucalyptus. And so eucalyptus is really great for your respiratory support system. And yeah, this is RC. This is a good one to pair with the one that I'm going to talk about next, which is Thieves. Thieves is a blend of oils. To me, the oil Thieves smells like Christmas because it has cinnamon, clove, and it just has this very like warm effect when I diffuse it or when I smell it. I love, love, love Thieves. And this one's good for supporting your immune system. So if I'm starting to feel an itchiness in my throat, or if I'm around people that have, you know, the flu or the cold or anything like that, this is my go-to to help protect me. And it has worked for me. So Thieves is supports healthy immune function, complements daily wellness routines, helps maintain a healthy respiratory system, key component for the entire Thieves line of products. So like I said, they don't just have essential oils, they have like household products, vitamins, juices, things like that. And they have a whole line of Thieves household products, but you don't need to know all that. And this is also really great for cleaning and like sanitizing. I made a like a household cleaner, and with the Thieves household cleaner is what it's called, and I clean everything with that, and it